Okay, so the people have requested that you see the 2016 TEDx, the Warning TEDx University Nevada performance. Are you familiar with TEDx and what it's about and all that kind of stuff?
I know what TED Talks are. I just don't know what TEDx is.
Okay, so there's a campus for TEDx University in Nevada in Las Vegas, and it's like an arts and it's a big deal school, and they got invited to perform and do like a question and answer because they had already had a couple of years. They already had done stuff. They'd already started writing their own music, and it was early on in their career. So this one's from 2016. So this is 9 years ago. But it was after that Crazy Train performance that they did at their high school that we watched earlier for the Ozzy tribute thing. So anyway, I'm Drake, Scrappy. Somebody in the comments of the Crazy Train Lycio, this high school deal, requested that we do this. And they probably want us to do both. We're just going to do the first one right now. Do you have anything?
I just am ready to watch this and understand that now TEDx is a thing that exists.
Yes, it is. Here we go. We're going to watch the entire thing. There'll be commercials that we'll just mute and wait for it to pass. But like I said, the first time that Bone and I did this, we didn't watch everything. And we had watched it off camera, but not on camera. And apparently, with the Warning Army, you need to hear everything the girls have to say.
Until then... Oh, no, there it goes.
Drown yourself in the river, bring along the other sinners, burn them with the...
So this is after. This is sometime after that the Crazy Train video we watched, and after the Metallica one where they're in their own little studio and they're all doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burn them with the flame.
If you decide you want me to stop at some point, just let me know.
I'm just gonna let it... Never mind, I was gonna say I'm gonna let it play, but instead the ads just spoke for me.
So this whole rhythm and guitar play right here, dude, I cannot tell you how freaking just already a complete set of musicians they are at this ridiculous young age. Compared to now, they're like just unbelievable now.
They're kind of like it. Like I think I've said it before on another Warning video. The difference from when they were like teenagers and younger to now, it's like night and day. Not saying that they were ever bad,
The
but it's
bass
just...
player is only like 18 or 19 now. She's just the tallest member of the band now instead of the smallest. Yeah, but Danny and Paulina and Danny, the guitarist, singer Danny, Paulina, drummer, vocalist, those two blow my mind every time I watch these guys. But I get some of this song and the last song on this set, I get mad Rush vibes from. I don't know if you like Rush.
I've heard a few, like one or two of their songs. I wouldn't say a few, just like one or two.
And a lot of it's because they're both three pieces, but these guys anyway. Let's keep going.
Back in can see the light in your eyes. It's your license to go over your mind. I know you're confused, but your ways never work for us. So now you must choose to win or lose. I can see the light down your face, your friends over your mind. I know you're lonely, but you're living. But stay with us to win or lose. I can see the light the way you say control your mind. I know you're afraid of what's to come. Stay with us to win or lose. Of the river soul.
All right, so that's like the first original song that you've heard from back then. What do you think?
It's pretty good.
Gwen's cleaning up your dinner.
Oh, good job, Glenn.
That's okay. So, for those of you, we had tostadas and cats aren't picky. So, liked it?
I definitely liked it.
All right, let's see what the girls have to say.
Hola, buenas tardes, somos The Warning. Estamos súper contentos de estar aquí. Hello, good afternoon, we are The Warning.
So I had people complain about the air conditioning and the fan is going. I kind of want to take a quick break and go shut that off. So I'll be right back. This will be a short intermission, very short intermission.
I'm here. I can twiddle my thumbs for the enjoyment of the audience. What else could I say?
So what do you? So tell us what you think. Which member? Do you know their names?
I just know the lead singer's name is Danny. That's about it.
Okay, so that's Alejandra, Ali, the bass player.
The one
and
that's...
then the drummer's name is Paulina, and they go by Danny, Pal, and Ali. So let's yeah, this is like one of the most replayed parts along with over here. So here we go.
Hola, buenas tardes, somos The Warning. Estamos súper contentos de estar aquí. Hello, good afternoon, we are The Warning. We are so excited to be here. This is my sister Daniela. She's 15 years old and she plays the guitar. This is my other sister, Paulina. She's 13 years old and she plays the drum. I'm Alejandra. I'm 11 years old and I play the bass. My sister Daniela is going to tell you a little bit more about how we started the band.
Thank you, Ale. Wow, where do I even begin? Well, the three of us started since we were very little. I was like 5 and Pa was around 3 when we entered a summer program for music initiation. You could tell right away that we loved it. We were always looking forward to our music lessons. And well, Ale was barely a year old, so she didn't enter with us, but she eventually learned the same stuff we did. Our parents noticed our love for music, so they asked us, "Do you want piano lessons?" And of course, we were thrilled. We said, yes. And so we started, and we actually started playing classical music. But then the rock band came in. My dad bought the game for us, and we literally wouldn't stop playing. It was so awesome. Pa was always on the drums, I was on the guitar, and, well, I was still too young to play, but still she enjoyed watching us.
And here we go.
This is the best
You're
time for an ad. I'm gonna say this right now. The way I hear them talk here versus their interviews now, I love how much, like, how fluent the English is, but they're still instinctively trying to pronounce every word like it's Spanish.
Well, because English is their second language.
Well, I know that, but
Yeah.
it's just like I love the night and day because like the English is still super good.
Yeah.
But I could still hear the nuances of that Spanish accent coming out, and I kind of think that's like low-key kind of still cool because I'm just
Yeah.
like, damn.
It's crazy because when Bone and I first started doing reactions with these girls, I found them totally by accident, and I was like blown away. And when like the Metallica Enter Sandman video we did, and then I was like, Bone, you gotta check these girls out, and he's like, what the hell? But her vocal like progression over the years.
Oh yeah.
And watching from then to now, and even the last like 3 years, the improvement in it's unbelievable.
Yeah. No, like I said, I just wanted to comment on the interview just because just knowing where their English is now versus where it was back then.
Oh, and
It's almost
I
like
think the reason Allie does a lot of talking in this TEDx and the other, they all talk, but Allie does a lot of talking. I think they were already working on doing stuff abroad and singing in English and so on. So I think she's almost more refined than the others.
Yeah, like the way I kind of see it is like, at least for me, the fun fact comes from me. If you hadn't noticed, I am bilingual. You wouldn't know that I knew Spanish just by listening to my English voice, because my English accent is completely different than, whatever I would have whenever I speak Spanish. So just,
Yeah, Scrappy's Mexican-American.
Yeah.
Yep.
Putting it mildly.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
I was always on the drums, I was on the guitar, and, well, I was still too young to play, but still she enjoyed watching us. And I remember thinking at the time, how cool would that be if we could do it for real, So when I was about 8 years old, my dad asked me yet again, do you want to play another instrument? Without leaving the piano, of course. And I said yes, and obviously I chose the guitar. Later on, Pau chose the drums, and Ali chose the bass. Although, curiously, she first wanted to play the harp, right, Ali? I don't know where that came from, but yeah. I will always remember the first time we played together as a band. It was so nerve-wracking. I wouldn't stop shaking because it was all new to me, and it was our first time playing in front of, well, a large audience. It was just our friends and family. But it was so cool because once we got on stage, all the nerves kind of went away when we started playing the song, and I was having so much fun. And I remember saying to myself, this is where I belong. I mean, this is where we belong. And from that point on, we were just 3 girls with a big musical dream. So yeah, and also, I really appreciate being able to have this band with my sisters, because when I was at the 5-week program at Berklee College of Music last summer, we got to play with different people, and I was so surprised at how difficult it really was to organize ourselves and share our opinions, because I barely knew the person I was playing with. So yeah, I really value being able to play with them. Well, I mean, we do have disagreements a lot, really, but it's easier to talk about them and kind of figure things out. So yeah, and there's really no one else I'd rather play with. Thank you. And so yeah, that's kind of our story. And also, our parents have helped so much. Really, all of this couldn't be possible without them. We can't be grateful enough. And it's funny, really, because
whenever we watch long stuff like Bone and I get so many people going, you guys need to pay for the YouTube Prime or whatever. And I'm like,
it's not worth it.
No, I'm not. No.
Especially for the
and
prices.
then sometimes the commercials are highly hilarious and entertaining.
I dig, yeah. But it's not worth it to pay that extra.
So far from the conversation that she's talked about, what do you think?
I kind of enjoy like their little, like, I guess you would say, like, humble beginnings where they're all just kind of getting into music, how they kind of got into the humble beginnings.
They got that Enter Sandman video got seen by Kirk Hammett and shared. And then there's another nugget that I think they talk about it in this. They mentioned it already, but they haven't.
Yeah, I find it funny how Ali wanted to play the harp first, and I'm honestly thinking, I know there's somebody out there that plays rock music on the harp. Whoever you are, keep going at it.
Heavy metal harpist.
Yes, I want to know who that is. If somebody can find that person,
death metal harpist.
Give me their YouTube name. I want to listen to him.
Wow, or her.
Yeah, either way.
You ready?
Yep.
Much. Really, all of this couldn't be possible without them. We can't be grateful enough. And it's funny, really, because a lot of people think they're musicians, and they're really not. We're kind of the first musicians in the family. But yeah. And, well, that's our story, and we're very excited to be here and make this experience part of it. Thank you. Our next song is actually a cover song. We like it so much we decided to play it for you. This is The Pretender by the Foo Fighters.
Ooh. Okay, might be interested, Pete.
Bone hadn't heard this song before, the original, so they do a music video of this song. And so we did that and the Foo Fighters song back to back. It's just, there's only 3 of them.
I'm very interested to see how they do this, because The Pretender's one of my favorite Foo Fighter songs.
Oily,
This is the one time I
shiny.
don't want an ad to come in. I was vibing up to that.
I'm the voice inside your head. You still here. I'm the face that you have to face. Letting you stare. I'm what's left, I'm what's right, I'm in me. I'm the hand that will take you down to the earth. So who are you? Yeah, who are you? So who are you? Yeah, who are you? Keep you in the dark, you know they all pretend. What am I saying? Not like the others. What am I saying? Not just another word in your face. You're the pretender. What am I saying? I'll never surrender. What am I saying? Not like the others. What am I saying? Not just another word in your face. You're the pretender. What am I
15, 13, 11. There are grown-ass people that can't play together and do what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Not gonna lie, this is a kick-ass cover of The Pretender.
Comments?
You know what? 10 out of 10. I that was a really solid cover.
So you ever notice when you watch a band, you go see them. If you know the band, usually the first song is something that gets you going,
Yeah.
and then at the end they just like bring
Oh,
it
yeah.
home at the end. So just throwing that out there. Yeah. So right now you're digging what you're watching.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Three little Mexican girls from Monterrey, Mexico. You're digging on them more now than before.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Especially
Getting
now-
the background, even though you've seen a couple things new, it kind of fills in some space.
Yeah.
And the evolution is pretty impressive.
I still think they haven't hit their prime.
I don't think they have either.
No, that's the crazy part. From the recent stuff, I'm like, I still think they got loads more.
All right, here we go.
You know, something that's super important to all of us is all the hard work behind this project. You know, this didn't appear out of thin air. We had to work for many days, many hours, many years. We sacrificed not going to parties, not hanging out with our friends, and most of our free time. Whew, sorry. And, and a lot of people ask us, why do you even do this? Why do you even waste a second of your time on this? It's not that you're gonna get anywhere. You're just wasting your time. And some people even tell me, you're a girl, you can't play the drums. That's only for boys. And stuff like that, you know? And, and the reason we do all of this, the reason we spend so much time on this, is because we love this. Because this is a passion. This is not just some hobby. This is something we want to do for the rest of our lives. And and something that we really want to transmit is that you can do whatever you want if you work hard for it. Doesn't matter if you're a girl or a boy, young or old. Music is for everybody. Do what you love. Break the boundaries. Work hard for it.
Spoken like a true rock and roller.
We haven't achieved all of our goals yet. We still have a lot of work to do. We will feel satisfied when, with one of our songs, we get to inspire someone the same way other songs inspired us. You know, that song that you play over and over again because it gives you goosebumps or it makes you feel something special. All of this work has brought us moments to be proud of, like our EP on iTunes that is called Escape the Mind. Those were the very first songs we ever made. It was meant as an experiment to find our own sound, and as a result, the songs came out in very different genres. One of those songs that is called Free Falling, we found out that it was going to be in the new Rock Band 4. We were shocked. It was amazing when we found out. We were speechless. So it's awesome because all of this started because
Damn.
At that point, it's crazy.
we were
Rock
shocked.
band.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
15, 13, 11.
We were speechless. So it's awesome because all of this started because of the Rock Band. It inspired us to start a band. So it's awesome that it's now on the Rock Band, our song. It's just incredible. For this year, we're trying to make a complete album. And one of the songs that you're going to be able to hear in our future LP is our last song, Exterminated.
Everything's gray all around me. It's decay. Darkness invades me again. Blood is boiling in my veins. Anger is showing through my face. Clouding up my mind. This destruction makes me pain. There is no other way. I need to have my revenge. Now the war's beginning, my blood is spilling, another soul's been taken away. Now the storm is growing, my wind is blowing, a hurricane never will away. Drink on to me,
So this song is somewhat heavier than the other stuff. What do you think of this song so far?
Definitely has a heavier tone to it. Still pretty good.
You think?
Oh yeah.
Like it's like the first song she's kind of timid. Second song she gets into it. This song Danny is just like
She's hit that
blowing
head,
it like, "Ah."
she's hit that level of just
She's
zen
confident,
at
like-
that point that is just like
at
everything
this part
else
of the
is,
show, she's like this part of this interview thing. She's like just the confidence is soaring.
yeah.
We're gonna do after this. They in 2023. I don't think we did this song. Did we do Evolve? We did. Hell You Call a Dream.
Yeah,
I think that was it. I think that's the only one we've done.
I think so.
All right, so we're gonna do the song called "Evolve" that they played at the MTV Music Video Awards in 2023, and then it'll be on a different video, guys. So I'm gonna keep the TEDx on the TEDx. So we'll do the "Evolve." Then the next time we get together, we'll do the other TEDx. You ready?
Yep.
another soul's been taken away. Now the storm is growing, my wind is blowing, a hurricane never will away. Drink on to me, lady.
But apparently, people tell Pal she can't play drums. That's sick.
Thank you.
So that was the first TEDx they did in 2016. What'd you think?
Ooh, pretty good.
Yeah, I like this. This time I actually recorded it with all the talking. So I like the fact that you get a lot of info about the band. They talked about stuff. The second TEDx is even better, but they're a year older, and I think at that point they'd released the album 21st Century, or 21st Century Blood, or something like that. And they talk about songwriting and how they come up with the songs they're doing and the lyrics and that kind of stuff. But
Right.
really cool. So we're gonna do the other TEDx. We're about to sign out here, and we're gonna go do Evolve from the MTV VMAs, Video Music Awards. So comment below the last video we did. We did that Crazy Train cover by them from before. It was like a tribute to Ozzy. I've got some more Ozzy stuff to post, but I'm going to be out of town for a couple. So there's going to be a little gap, but it's okay. By the time you see this, that gap will have already occurred. Anyway, I'm Drake. This is Scrappy. We've been warned. He needs more tracks, so give us more stuff that you want him to see and in what order. And we'll see you guys on the next video.